Hey guys, welcome back to another one. This is Crypto Elite. In today's video, I have another update for you. Coinbase is entering the layer 2 game and I will get you up to speed on that. We're also going to talk about Solana. Once again, it's almost comical at this point. It went down, and this time it was for almost a day, which is wild. And then lastly, just a little article, a little bit of good news about how the crypto community is still very much in its infancy, and we'll discuss that. But before we get there, let's check out the portfolio. It has been like a week and a half, 2 weeks since I made a video. The last one has to do with the Near protocol, as well as the rest of the crypto market has been fluctuating up and down. But as of right now, I'm still up about 4, almost 5% on that investment. So I am very happy to see that. I still have Cardano, which I bought way back when, and I'm down 68%, and USDC. So this is something that I did want to talk about. I am going to continue averaging in to different cryptos, and I do want to identify one very soon. I had a couple cryptos in mind, but I don't think I just had a shift in mindset, and I don't think I'm going to purchase the ones initially that I thought I was going to. I might be leaning towards a little bit more degen cryptos with a couple $100, and we'll see where it goes. Like I said, this is a crypto investment journey and you are just along for the ride. But the one that I did want to purchase is Polygon, and I may purchase a little bit, but that was going to be an initial purchase. But I think if you really want to make a return, Polygon will indeed, especially with all the partnerships, be around. The next bull cycle will be very entertaining to see what happens with Polygon, but we're not quite there yet. So in between now and when we hit that bull cycle, I think messing with or investing in is a better word to say it. Smaller, more degen cryptos is probably what I'm going to do. I will probably take and scalp returns as they do come, because you can see 1 week everything is very, very bullish, and the next week something comes out, a bit of news comes out, and then things turn not so bullish and the bears come out. And we've kind of been going back and forth between the bears and the bulls for the past couple of weeks. So I think before I get into these big, more established cryptos like Polygon, which could easily 2 to 3x in the next bull cycle, there are other cryptos that I've been looking at that can easily 2 to 3x and not in the next bull cycle. So that is probably what I'm going to do with the USDC. I also have Ethereum, as you know, and Bitcoin, which is doing great things, continuing to average in. I'm still over half a Bitcoin. Target is 1 full Bitcoin, so hopefully soon I will get there. So that's the first thing I wanted to talk about, was the overall crypto portfolio. The next thing that I wanted to talk about is Solana. So Solana actually went down, like I said, and this was something that was very surprising because it went down for 21 hours. It was almost a full day, and the entire crypto community once again clowned on Solana, and rightfully so. It's so wild to me that Solana is still in the it's top 10 if you don't count the stable coins, but it's number 11, which is wild. And that's how you know that big money is there propping up Solana right now. It is not the retail investors. The retail investors are here making articles like this that is poking fun at the Solana blockchain. And I'm not saying that it's bad. It's actually very, very quick. It's very efficient. It's cheap, which is great, but you can't have a blockchain, especially a blockchain in the top 10 that continues to go down. Like, what if the financial system went down for 21 hours? That's just something that's not feasible. If you wanted to swipe your credit card or pay for cash for 21 hours, you couldn't do that. That's not cool. That's not okay. That's not top 10 territory. So that is just my personal opinion on Solana. But big picture, it did suffer an outage. It is back, but it's just wild to see. So that's the first thing I wanted to talk about. The next thing I wanted to talk about was Coinbase. Coinbase is entering the layer 2 game, or they are making another cryptocurrency on top of Ethereum, is a different way to think about it, which is very exciting. It's going to be completely open source, unlike Coinbase right now, which is a single sole company that is not open source. So right now they're going to start working on Optimism because it's very cheap, it's very decentralized, and it's very, very fast as well. So there's a lot of perks to it. And there's a lot of vision behind what's happening. I will keep everyone up to date on what exactly will happen in the future, but it's part of the grand master plan for Coinbase. So we'll see where this goes, but it's entering phase 3.5 of that secret master plan. So I'm very excited to see where that does take us. the last thing that I wanted to talk about has to do with crypto adoption. It's a matter of when, not if. So as you can see, we are still very early, and I know you've heard this once before or twice before, but crypto, as you can see from the US, only about 27 million Americans own cryptocurrency. 44, almost half of that is Bitcoin. But that's just about 10% or less than 10% of the entire population of the US. And if you look at the growth rate of technology in the past, when things pass that 10 to 12% range, that's when things start to explode in adoption from there. And we are just now getting there. So I think right now the data is suggesting that we are still potentially very early in crypto. So definitely continue to average in if you would like to, much like myself. Figure out your target goals and continue allocating little by little until you get there. So that is the last thing that I wanted to talk about. Other than that, like I said, the overall crypto market is going up and down. If you want to see my trades day by day, check out my Patreon, link in the description below. If not, like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I will see you on the next one.